respected dignitaries, esteemed guests, faculty members, dear students, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed an honor and privilege to welcome you to the 5th day of AICT Training and Learning Faculty Development Program on the theme of Next Gen AI Techniques for Biomedical Data Integration, organized by the Department of Computer Applications MCA and BCA, Gandhi Institute of Excellent Technocrats, Ghangapatna, Bhubaneswar. We are privileged to welcome Mr. Behera, the CEO and co-founder of SPK and MAK Technology Private Limited, with 5 years of experience in embedded firmware, IoT and AI/ML and robotics. Mr. Behera brings a fresh and innovative perspective. His session will showcase how AI/ML can be integrated into hardware and real-world applications. Now I would like to invite Surupa Aryamal to give the flower bouquet to our esteemed guest. Now I would like to Mr. Behera sir to start their session.
we are developing these massager products. Like the first product we have developed is a massager bed. Okay, it's a rubber kind of thing, massager bed. You just put it anywhere, like you are in the airport, or you are in the car, or you are in any place, you are in park. Okay, just put it and you just put your feet on that particular massager bed, and you have our application where you need to mention, right? I am facing this problem, like continuously I am having headache, or I am having some pain in my tummy. Okay, so that message is sent to the massager bed, and the massager bed will decide, like in our kit, what points I need to activate so that I will be get out of those problems. So that is one of the products we will develop. Okay, and our idea on that particular business model is, to develop products from to head. That we are developing, continuously developing products. Okay, and other business models. Okay, that's how we are running our company as a startup, and it's been 5+ years. We've been serving to different parts of India and outside of India, and we have 100+ clients as well, and we have already delivered 500+ projects and services throughout India. That's all about our company. And we started this company in 2019 as a proprietary company, but we incorporated in 2021 after COVID. During my college days, I was planning make our own venture, and instead of working in a 9 to 6 job, let's do something and develop something. Okay, and what motivated me exactly is, like, in college time, then like I used to go to different clubs. You might have here in college, like different clubs, like we have robotics clubs, okay, ganja club, right, music club. So I used to go to robotics club. So there I learned different things that really excited me, to tinker in different parts of robots and all, right. Then earlier I developed something kind of a flying machine drone, okay, fully autonomous quarter. I have not got anything from the market. Every part of the drone I have developed my own. Starting from autopilot, the software and everything, I wrote myself. Okay, I am not using any third party, software or hardware. Then I took it to DRDO Chandigarh. There I got selected, and I interviewed the whole university there. Then I got a next column award over there. So that really motivated me, going there and interact with different scientists over there. And they are also asking, like, please provide your mail, and we are facing some problem, if you can come forward and help us out. So that's really motivated me, and then I started as a training company in 2019. Then we incorporated as a SDK Mac actually. And SDK Mac stands for Scientific Product and Knowledge. Okay, that's how we are a team of 15 people. Like not 15 people, like 30 people, but 15 more people are there, and the other 15 are like interns are there, those who are working. Okay, and they are regularly coming and contributing to our different life projects. That's how we are running SDK. So let's discuss about artificial intelligence and machine learning, right? So today's topic is, like, everyone is discussing about what AI and machine learning. Are you excited, like, when you hear of AI and machine learning? What makes you interesting to like part of AI and machine learning?
Generative AI solve our problem in milliseconds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
And see, let me tell you one more thing. Okay. I'll tell this. Okay. So artificial intelligence and machine learning has completely transformed what computers can do for us. What could have thought of magic once now become reality. So this is us, a room full full of, I guess, men and women, boys and beautiful boys and girls, and wise men and women. And while I'm talking, and while you are listening, there are 70 billions of neurons in our head that is firing in our head and making sense out of it. Yes or no? And what a beautiful flesh machine we are. Right? And this brain made us the most intelligent thing around us. And whenever we are like introduce ourselves, what we are talking, like what makes us special about us? Brain, right? This brain made us special about us, right? And whenever we are introducing ourselves, we are talking about this, like we are using this brain to introduce, right? Then there comes AI and machine learning, right? So the question is, are you so like the question is, are you afraid of this AI? Should you worry? Are you worried about when you talking about AI? Are you worried? Am I worried? I'm worried. Okay, I'm worried not because of the super intelligent thing that is ruling over the world, but I'm worried because of the most so many people are so willing to give away the superpower of decision making, which makes us human. Yes or no? Like, right? You are like just giving away your decision power to AI. Whenever it comes to anything, let's go to any tool of AI and then ask it, right? Which can you can do it, right? But very simple things are that we are passing it to what? AI. Nowadays everyone is using, like AI in our everyday life also. Like if you talk about your phone, like we are using some kind of algorithm to, we are detecting your face to unlock your phone, right? And object detection, so many things we are using in so many ways. And today also if I ask you like without Arjit Singh, I will ask you like next a song which will explain the whole Indian Constitution with the voice of Arjit Singh without Arjit Singh. Is it possible? Yes, possible. Right? Today nowadays it's possible. Right? You can do it with AI. Right? So that's how AI everywhere people are using AI. But let me tell you guys, AI works in a very simplified way, and it's a mathematical tool. It's a mathematical, very simple mathematical tool, and it works very simple. Okay. And nowadays, in business also people are using this tool, like supply chain management or profit or forecasting. Like for every purpose, like people are using it. But the one thing you people should remember is AI is a what? It's a mathematical tool. Okay, so that's it. And then this modern AI, modern AI that uses something called deep learning. You must have heard of deep learning, right? So deep learning, what it actually does, just like a brain, it creates or it mimics, human brain in software. Mimics human brain in software. So what in brain, what we have neurons, right? So in software also, what we are doing, like we are making so many neurons in software. Okay, so many neurons means so powerful, right? And like these neurons are used for what? Decision making, but before decision making, you have to train the machine, right? So AI will not work until unless you are pushing data or pumping data. Okay, you are pushing more data, you are pumping more data means your model is very accurate, right? That's how it works. It's kind of like just put a training wheel on the AI. Then after training, you just take it away, and then you can ask any question. Suppose I train with some data, right? After training, then I can ask any I can ask any new data, new question, then it will answer you. Right? And how it answers? No one is there in that particular separate tells key, Asa, these separate, then you should answer this. If these separate, then you should answer like this. Nothing like that, right? We are just training the machine, and this machine is like following some kind of algorithm, some kind of mathematical algorithm, and it follows something, and after that it gives you answer. Right? Let me tell you one example. One company developed one algorithm. Okay, so so nowadays people are sharing resume and CVs with the companies, right? And company people are like just going through each CVs and resume, right? So to make it automated, they developed an AI algorithm where there will be the AI algorithm will take all the resumes, and suppose they have a vacancy, then AI algorithm will decide like this resume, this particular resume is proper fit for that particular position, right? But the data, they must have trained with some data, right? So the data they have given to the AI algorithm, okay, that was like mix of male and female, but male is 90% and 10% of female. So this data is little biased, like 90% of male and 10% of female. So every time they are giving any kind of resume, the AI algorithm is choosing a male person, not female. Right? So so there are different examples like this. Okay. So here what I just want to try to tell you, whenever you are giving any kind of data, just remove those biasness from those data and then use it to AI. So you don't know like what kind of data you are providing to AI. Like even like those people are giving or training the AI, they also don't know the AI is giving the same output or not, the intelligent output or not. Maybe maybe anything, but AI doesn't know like it's just like AI has no idea like it's for bad purpose or it's for good purpose. Like AI is just providing the answer, right? So where exactly we use the AI?
Every sector we can use the AI.
Yes, every sector you can use AI, but not everywhere. Right? Let me give you an example. Suppose in any medical cases, okay, there is like someone wants to donate his kidney or something like that, heart or kidney something like that. Okay, in that particular scenario, will you give this decision to AI algorithm? No. Will you give this decision? There are three people are waiting. Someone out of them one will be getting that heart or kidney. So this decision should be taken by any critically thinking person, or it should be given to the AI.
We train the AI is more powerful than human beings. It's the idea. We can choose the AI. Otherwise, we can choose the
There are some cases. Let me give you another example. Okay. Now everyone is talking about driverless car, right? Right. And in some days we will be also here having Uber car with no drivers. Right. Suppose anyhow in any scenario like suppose the car got faced an accident. So who is responsible? The Uber company is responsible, or the person who booked the car is responsible, or the company who developed the car is responsible? What is the answer for it?
the company to develop the car.
There is no particular like no answer for it. Right? So AI is ignorant here. Right? So sometimes AI is ignorant. There is no certain rule that this company will be responsible, or the person will be responsible, or the Uber company will be responsible. There is nothing mentioned like that. So AI is ignorant.
Now, why the car company, the car manufacturer will not responsible?
Because like day by day there will be like there will be like writing some kind of rules. Okay, who will be responsible or not? Okay, but till now AI is ignorant. Using AI you can do anything, any bad thing you can do. Right? Is there anything, any rule for that? Nothing. So that's why I'm saying AI is ignorant. Okay. And nowadays people are also using ChatGPT, right? And the ChatGPT wala thing is, like it's provided with all internet kind of things, right? Whatever information available in internet, they are just pairing it with the ChatGPT, and whatever questions are providing it with ChatGPT, and then it's answering properly, right? Okay. Sometimes you can also ask ChatGPT count down from 1 to 5. You can try it with your phone. Okay, ChatGPT just ask count down from 1 to 5. Okay, it will tell you like I can do it. Because countdown always happens from what? From 5 to 1. Right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right? But when you ask to ChatGPT, then 1 to 5 it cannot answer. You can try. Then again, if you ask like countdown from 20 to 60, then it will do. So this tells us like they have trained with some kind of data. Whatever you train with train to AI, then accordingly it will answer. Out of that particular trained data, it will not give you proper answer. Okay, so it's kind of a machine where like if you can push or pump more data into the AI, then it will what? It will answer you properly. But even you don't know like the output I'm getting is proper or not. Okay, and as a human being also you don't know like how you're gonna take it forward as AI, and there are many consequences involved in AI in so many ways. Okay, but we as a human we don't know like how we're gonna take it forward. Right? So there are so many consequences like involved with AI. Okay, and let me also tell you like where exactly you should use it. Suppose, let me give you an example. There is a big apartment, okay, and there are different water pumps are there, right? Water pumps are there, right? We supply water to different blocks of apartments. So in that particular scenario, can you think of like if that particular water pump got damaged, what will happen? Everyone in the apartment going to face some kind of issues, right? Water is very important for us, right? So in that particular scenario, what we can do? If we can develop some kind of algorithm, okay, and if we can collect data from the same pumps, okay, on the different axis of the motor, and if it can predict like before 3 days, the AI algorithm will tell you like if this motor is going to damage, and you can in that particular time you can like do some maintenance about that motor. So that is called the predictive maintenance. Even in medical cases also, like before you going to having this cancer, it will tell you before 1 year, you are going to having this cancer, so you can take care of yourself. Right, so that is called predictive maintenance. Okay. So in that particular case, you can use AI. Right, and you might have seen in airport websites. Okay, so the ticket price getting got increased and decreased many times. So is there any particular person sitting over there and increasing and decreasing the price of like some kind of AI agent will be there? What do you think?
He's asking the agenda system.
Okay. So in airport websites you might have seen while you are booking tickets, the price is getting decreased and increased many times. So is there a particular person sitting over there who is changing the price, or some kind of AI agent is sitting over there?
AI agent.
Okay. So in that particular scenario also what we can do is some kind of AI agent or AI algorithm can develop. Okay. But the main motto of that particular website is what? To make profitable. To make maximum profit, right? So keeping that in mind, the AI agent is what it is doing. It is increasing and decreasing the price. So the company will be benefited, right? In that particular case, we can use. And hard scenario in airports actually different landing gates are there for different aeroplanes those are coming, right? So suppose we don't know like this aeroplane is coming timely or not. Due to any reason, suppose the airplane got delayed. Then suppose these are 3 gates, right? And this gate is assigned for one airplane. And these 2 gates are also is about us, like how we are taking it forward. Okay, it's about us, like we have developed this, right? Like whenever we will like hitting your hand, okay, suppose you are doing something and you are hitting your thumb with a hammer. So who is responsible? You are responsible or the not the hammer, right? So it's same, yeah, same, right? We have developed the AI. So who is responsible? We are responsible, not the AI, right? So that's what we have to take care of AI. Not everywhere. We should, all the lessons we are like putting, like giving into AI, and in particular scenario, like very critical scenario, in that particular scene, there should be people who can critical think and who can take decisions, so that if anything happens, anything wrong happens, then we can hold accountable that particular person, not AI or not some kind of tool. Okay, so that's uh, that's how AI works. And one more thing, AI can be your a companion friend also, right? So you have like we have friends, we have our parents with us, maybe our brothers, sisters, and relatives, everyone is us. But no, like not every person is happy with it. Like whenever you are talking to anyone, like some people will be jealous, some people will not liking it. It happens, right? But the it's if you can think of like heart to machine, heart to machine. You are talking to AI, like you are writing something, some kind of poetry you are writing, then you are giving it to your friend. Okay, he might be saying, he or she might be saying like, no, I don't. Like maybe your poet is good, very good, but he is jealous or she is jealous, so that we cannot give you the proper, feedback to you. But when it comes to AI, when it you just write a poem and you give it to AI, it will give you proper answer. And if that particular AI agent is give you like, no, this poetry I don't like this much, and you will never mind because AI is not a person. In that particular scenario also, like AI is coming as a very good friend of yours, right? So that's it, and yeah, all the best. Thank you. And let me introduce one of our team members. Okay, he will be explaining you one particular project, practical project, and he will be explaining you like the difference between object detection and image segmentation, all the differences. And also he will be showing you one project, I guess. Before that, if you having any questions regarding AI and machine learning, you can ask it after the session. Any career guide or something like that. If you are having any doubt in your mind, then you can ask. You take questions after the session. You can ask again. You can take my mail ID or you can connect with LinkedIn as well.
Okay, good afternoon everyone. I am Shyam South, scientist and experimental technologist, and here I will share some projects today. Before that, I want to show you, this is the image of a neural network. Like Shah told, the brain neurons that copy our brain. So here you can see that the upper one is the what? I like the session I interactive. Okay. I will ask question most of the time, and if no one will answer, I will take randomly. Okay. Okay. Then say what is the first one? Human brain. Neurons. Okay. I have no much idea about the brain, but the down one is the neural networks. That is three layers. Here hidden layer, we have multiple layers in future. But now, for now, you know there is three layers like input layer, hidden layer, and output layer. In input layer, you will input your data. Okay, the data will convert by the process of machine learning or deep learning techniques to a model. Then the model will give the output layer. Okay. Next. Next. Okay, I will ask some questions before starting. What is classification? What do you understand by the word classification? Anyone?
Things according to the properties. Okay? Properties and behavior. According to properties and behavior,
Like example, anyone can give example.
as a human, the Homo sapiens. Okay, the classification of human.
Except him, anyone? Anyone else? Okay, I said classification. Another one is recognition. Can anyone say what is recognition is? What is the difference between these two? Classification and recognition. Simple English word.
Classification is distinguished by their characteristics. Including.
We detect
By their characteristics.
Nice. Like I will say, like object detection, object recognition, and image segmentation. Okay, we will see the differences between them. Okay, first is the picture of that. Like in classification and localization, like here is a picture of dogs and cats. Okay, in dogs and cats, what we do? We classify. We classify the characteristics of cats and characteristics of dogs, and we divide them into two parts. Okay, these are dogs. How will you classify? Normal human being how classify? Like this is cat, this is dog. बचपन से जानते हैं कि ये cat है ये dog है, ठीक है? Like that. In here we have to train the model, like classify that this characteristic is cat and that characteristic is dog. Like if I will show him this model, if once the model is trained only cat and dog image, okay, then I will run the model and show him a tiger. What will you say? I am not training him a tiger. It will say cat. Okay. Like if a small baby, okay, he has never seen a tiger and never know that tiger exists. He has only seen the cat, and randomly he will see a cat, a tiger. What he will say? Cat. Like that, the model runs. Okay. Then after classification, we detect. Like we will keep many dogs and cats at a time. We will find out what. We will find out which one is dog, which one is cat. The model runs like exactly like a human. Like from childhood, what we have learned. Like in nursery class, what we have learned. This is the shape of square. This is circle. In group, they will give you. They will say find the shapes. Okay. Like that, the model should be learned like a baby from the start. Okay. Then we come to a advanced part. Like what human being face difficult to means they recognize the segment, but they face difficult to express. Okay, that is the segmentation part. Okay, in object classification and localization, what we do a tight boundary box. Like we make this that one. Like we have made a boundary box, and here we have shown that it is a cat. And further, it will train the model, and it will see that the model is. It is trained that if you will see the cat, the model will say it is a cat. We will see the dog, it will say it is a dog. Okay. Then after segmentation, what do? We organize. Like you will see a small dog and a big dog. Okay. Here, what will in segmentation, what will do? It will marks the area where the dog is. A small dog and a big dog. Okay. will match the area. Then after that we can identify more that it is a big dog or a small dog. Then the model can easily say it is a big dog or small dog. From then this is called instant segmentation. Then after that semantic segmentation. Semantic segmentation will do like this is a room. Okay, here I will put a camera and it will like this is a table, it will be another part. This is a laptop, this will be another part. These all are human beings, this will be another part. So like that one will match with the different color. So this is a semantic segmentation. This is more advanced and more complex. This will recognize more. Okay, here I will show today you about first let's see that. Let's see the comparison summary. Like first the image classification. Image classification is simple. Okay, it is low complexity. Okay. Similarly, then localization. Localization comes with a boundary box. Okay, boundary box is moderate level. Then come detection. Detection is higher complexity. Then semantic segmentation. This is high. Then instant segmentation. This is very complex. Okay, human being cannot recognize that much thing. So we are putting this in a machine, so it will make a identification of that image. Okay. Then come to our project. Okay. Here I have used a pre-trained model. We have heard about before pre-trained model. Do you have any idea about machine learning before any projects anyone done? Anyone has done? Okay. Okay. Some pre-trained models are things like they are already trained by some companies, some individuals, some professors, some researchers. Okay. Okay. Here is the pre-trained model SAM. SAM is a segment and anything model. This is trained by Meta AI. Okay, Meta is using this model to use segmentation. Okay, mostly engineers or any industry they use pre-trained model because pre-trained model is easy to implement. Like those who are in service sector, those who want to implement, they use pre-trained models. Okay, and those who want to do new models, train models, invent new models, they will train their own model. This model is trained by 4 billion pictures. Okay. From this model, they have they need high-end computers, high-end CPUs, GPUs to train this model. So everyone cannot afford that. Okay. That's why they are selling pre-trained model in lower cost. Okay. See, here I have used segment and anything model. Okay. I think you will not understand much because deep learning thing is like you have to study it for a 1.5 years. So I am saying overall something to just recognize what is happening. Okay. Do you know Python before? How many of you know Python? Okay. Okay, only see that, only just recognize what is happening. Okay. This is a VS Code, this is the IDE where we are running Python. Okay. So before starting, we will do an environment setup. In environment setup, we will see the requirement. Okay. We need GPUs like we need GPU, NVIDIA GPU. Okay. NVIDIA CUDA version 11.x or higher. Okay. Then we need CPUs minimum Intel i5 or i7 or AMD Ryzen for this deep learning model. Okay. Then software requirements. Any OS you can use, Linux or Windows, Mac. Any OS you can use. For Windows, mostly people use Windows. Okay. Here in Windows, you can see this is environment setup. Before doing any project, this is a good practice to make a virtual environment. Okay. In virtual environment, you will do your own environment where you will store the your project requirement, like if I need only the Python version of 3.8, so here I will install up to 3.8, not much more than that. Like by this process, our project will run in a smooth manner. Okay. Then this here I have the process to create an environment. Then we will install the dependencies. Like we have 74,000 libraries in Python. Okay. According to our requirement, we will install some libraries. Okay. Then we have come to these are the libraries we have import. Okay. Then we have checked the version. Okay. This is CUDA enabled or not. We have checked. Okay. Then we have written some function. Okay. You know any programming language beforehand? Any programming language C? You know what is a function? Okay. Then these are the function. Okay. Anyone can say what a function do?
Anyone? Group of statements which execute a particular task. It is a group of statements, or group of statements that perform a particular task.
To avoid repetition. Okay. Then see, here I have written three functions. Like simply I am explaining this. The three function here says like one is show mask. Show mask is what? It will show the mask. Like we are here we are training the model like where to show the mask, how much area we have to cover. Okay. From this here I have show mask, show point, and show box. Three things. We will show the point, we will show the mask, and we will show the box. Okay. Then here I am importing image. Okay, this is the image. This image will be segmented. Okay. See, and from this, this one is SAM VTech 4B8939. This one is the model. It is a model trained by Meta AI. Okay. So here we have downloaded the model. They have trained the model. We have downloaded model. We will use in our own dataset or in our own model. Like if you want to make an app, in that app you want to do what? This is segmentation. So you will download this model and you will make the app. Back in the backend, this will stay. Okay. Then here we have used the device to the then the model. Then after this, we have run this code to use the model, and then this will predict the image. Then the image is set and predicted. Then we have used the function called point. Okay, here see, here is the point. Is the function show points. So here the point is shown in the glass. Okay. Then we will go further. We have used again show point and show mask. Okay. See, here the mask is created, segmented. Okay. Then here the point is the mask is created. Then here we have written what? Show mask. Here see, mask shape is 3. So the number of masks it will show that 3. Okay. See, first one is 1, 2, this one is 3. This is segmented both by k. Okay. Then we will segment specific object. Okay. Like here we have tried to specify this point and specify the whole car. Okay. For that, this is the code. Then we have different points. So here is 1 point, this is 1 point. See, here we have done a boundary box with the segmentation mask. Then we will get a point here, combining point and boxes. See, here I have combined a point and boxes. So this is actually what is a machine learning model is learning and identifying the object automatically. Okay. Then another process. Then I have here added 2 images only. Okay. If I will add more image, it will detect more. Okay. Here I have added 2 images and I have run a tensor. Then after that, it is showing this one is like segmented. This is 1 part, the body is 1 part, the wheel is 1 part. Okay, they have masked it. then I have run the model, then I have again this one. This one is another image, this one is first image. First image there it has segmented this one, and another image it has segmented this part, different parts. Okay, here you will see again this side. This is also segmented different part. Okay, this is actually what image recognition and object detection called. Okay, like many of you, like 90% and 100% of the students, you will thinking what is this going on? This is going on. Okay, actually this is deep learning. Before that, you have to start with the simple mathematics. After mathematics and statistics, we will go further with the machine learning. After machine learning, we will know about 30 types of machine learning. Then we will go to deep learning. After deep learning, we will go to object detection, image recognition. This is the whole process to learn this. For this, you have to spend almost 1.5 years with this course. Okay, to learn this one. Okay, this is all about this project. Okay, any questions regarding to this? No, sir. You can ask anything, any doubt.
Not related to this project only.
Any
You can
doubt.
ask if you have anything in your mind.
Sir, is AI similar to IoT devices or robotics?
What?
Is the AI is similar to IoT device or robotics?
IoT is a different thing, AI is different thing.
So
IoT
you can do like you can implement AI in IoT devices.
Yes, sir. AI also do the work.
So you can do like you can in IoT you are using, suppose there are many sensors. You are collecting data and then same data you can train it with AI, so that the AI know when the sensor is giving you wrong values at all. That you can do. Otherwise, as I mentioned, I gave you an example, right? This motor. Right, from motor you can like collect, you can put different vibration sensors on different axes of the motor, and you can collect data from those forms, and then this AI algorithm will differentiate which data are the good data and which data are the bad data. Accordingly, this algorithm will decide, right, this motor is going to damage or not, and will like give you a notification before 3 days or 4 days. So that's how IoT and AI can combine and take it further. Anything else? Now remember, guys, like if you are like thinking of AI and machine learning, all these things are all software kind of things. No, not at all. Pure mathematics is there behind any machine learning algorithm we take. Okay, so whenever you go to like if you are like taking any course of machine learning and AI, so they will be starting from like mathematics. You will go for linear algebra, basic mathematic things, and then you will again jump into applied statistics, probability. You might have studied all these things, right? Probability statistics, right? Conditional probability, and applied probability, I guess. Bayes theorem, right? All these things you need to go through, and again, these are the basic part of like the prerequisite. Okay, again when you jump into the machine learning algorithm, okay, again you will be having saying mathematical things only. Okay, and one more thing, let me tell you, whenever you are going for any interview, they will be not asking you like to write this line of code or this much line of code. No, only asking you. They will be only asking you the concept, this mathematical things. They will not ask you any code. They will be asking you whether we are working on any project or not. Okay, but again they will come to the same point. Okay, you have to very clear with the algorithm. And otherwise, code anyone can write. You can copy it from Google Chat. Right?
Now you don't have to remember the code. ChatGPT is writing code. Okay, you have to only know the concept. Okay, no need to remember and memorize the code. Okay, for college you may remember or write in exam. That's okay, but you no need to remember the code. Okay, code always wherever you go, only thing you have to remember the concept, the math behind that. Anything, any programming language you do, you should know the math behind that. Okay. That's all. Thank you.
If you are having any question, you can ask regarding anything.
If you want to see this project, you can see this GitHub repository. You will get this project. Okay. This is a Facebook research repository. There is machine learning research from programming. There is machine learning research from programming. Because.
Machine learning is kind of an algorithm, mathematical kind of those kind of things. Like
Programming is a part of the machine learning.
yeah. If you want to implement the same thing, same mathematical, same programmatical way, then it's not possible. Otherwise, it's very much clear that it's a mathematical problem. You have to keep it in mind. It's very anything else? So here you are which branch? MCA, BCA? MCA. All are. Okay. So are you facing any problem like while you are approaching to any project or anything related to machine learning or any programming language? We'll be discussing and we are planning something for you people. So you can like you people can open, then it will be easy for us to understand like what exactly problem you are facing. We will be planning something.
Have you any idea in which topic you want to do your project?
Yeah.
Regarding your project, you will discuss.
If I like having idea, you don't know how to do it, but you have the idea. You can open.
You just want to implement.
Do let us know.
Regarding project, you haven't seen anything.
What do you have? Apart from computer science.
Now I want to create a tool which is to check every school by using a. I want to create a tool which can break every security. This type of.
I don't have this kind of tools. Want to break? I want to break. Why don't you want to keep it safe from every hacker?
Everyone wants to sell it. I have to go different, then I will break it.
So, by breaking, what will get it?
So now it is
So it's a now you go to it's not good actually if you are trying to break. So what you can do don't approach like this. You can tell I just want to develop a tool which will take care of all kind of hackers and security issues. That will take care of that. So that will be good for you if you have approach to you like that.
But so this is a very big project.
Yeah, that is a very big project.
Very big project.
It's coming under cyber security.
Yeah.
Cyber security with AI implementation. So you can do something about it. Don't tell directly I want to break every security.
No, you
Don't
just
approach like that.
confine your cyber security with some areas. You are not supposed to be taking care of all the threats. It is not possible at all.
But in Linux there are many tools that are using to break the security. So if I mix all the tools, we create a tool like we can break every security.
Instead of saying that, you can say my system will take care of every
Threats.
threat. Okay, so that will be taken to a different point. When I was saying I want to break, then that's a different point.
Anybody? from girl side?
Yes, you can like develop a filter. Yeah, you can do it. Making more beautiful. So people don't know like how to approach a conversation or how to define a topic. You can just brainstorm.
Silent, everybody silent.
You can brainstorm with your friends and teachers as well. Like, you just see around yourself.
You
Like,
just go and do some Google that what may be the recent projects in any of the field, like in AIML, in data science, or in web designing, or full stack, or in cyber security. Okay, confined to a particular area, then go for search, then do read something. Then only you get some idea, yes. कि ମୁଁ ଅଭିଧାଂଶକୁ ଯେମିତି କି କହିଲି ଏଇଟା ଗୋଟେ ବହୁତ broad area ହେଇଯିବ ସେମିତି ନାହିଁ. First we have to know what are the threats, not only what are the threats, categories of threats. That is important. Then each category କୁ ତାର own way ରେ ଆମେ catch କରିବୁ. That you have to know. That is not a small thing. That's why please confine to that. আমি যেটা AML ର topics କରୁଛି, that is my topic is integrating biomedical. In biomedical lots of things are there. We some ma'am the first session ma'am teaches us about only the mammography image, that is confined to only breast cancer related things. Okay, then sir Subhasis sir, he confined to only particular area in biomedical field, and my area is on lung cancer. That is two different data. I am taking what your MRI, CT scan. That is one. Another one I am taking some genomic studies. That is one, and I am taking some only data. That is histopathological data. Okay, I am working on that. That is different things. Then integrating and doing some hybrid model. And comparing with different model, I will do the performance all. So likewise, your projects would be like that. You are doing what you are taking. You are doing a very broad sense. एमिति project हुए नहीं. तार गोटे पर्टिकुलर जिंस तुमको चूज करेंगे एई थ्रेटनिंग ऊपर जोटे एक्जिस्टेंस अछि मोर मु गोटे न्यू टूल्स देबी
like someone like cricket, someone like football. Okay, you collect the data of your interest area. Once
I
you have
know
collected your data,
most of from you people are playing cricket, right?
And you are fond of cricket.
okay,
We can do something about cricket.
okay, you will collect your data of your interest area when your 90% solution is your done. Like you know what is the data, like what is how many ball is there, what is in football, what is the board, what is all things you know about the data. Next thing you will do analysis. Like in cricket you will do analysis in sitting in front of TV, like maybe next ball it will be six or something. Like that is prediction, called prediction. Okay. That type of thing the machine will do for you. You have to only use the techniques. What all techniques you will do? Like statistical techniques by the help of Python. Python is only used 10%. 80% is done by the statistics and mathematics. Okay. So you have to choose your interest area and data of your interest area. Okay. Then your project is done. Nothing else. Simple.
Dashboard.
Dashboard, everything will be
Everything will be.
data.
That is also a tool. That's what you will do in a Power BI. We can also do in Python. Okay. That is also be done. You have to choose your data and domain. This is called domain. Specific domain and domain data. Okay. This much you require. Then you will learn something and you will implement. Simple. Any other field those who are interested in some unique field? Like cybersecurity or development.
And I have seen people are like whenever they are asking what you want to do, they are saying I want to do web development. But again, when it comes to web development, there are different parts of it. Front end, back end, cyber security is there. Like in that particular, yeah. So what do you want to do? But whenever you are asking, you are saying only I have to do web development. And in web development, there are many things. What is your interest area in that particular area? Okay. When mentioned, just confine yourself like what you want to do with that. You are asking about the network.